Hello, beautiful souls out there. Welcome to my channel. This is Ashoo here, and keep shining your light wherever you are. Today's video is going to be about why Kundalini creates overwhelm. As I was talking to one of my clients recently, and this is the most common symptom of Kundalini awakening, especially when those of us who have not lived in very well disciplined spaces like in monasteries or that kind of life we have not led before the energy got awakened in us, where our energy channels were not cleansed of any kind of patterns or codes which are not in alignment with a higher vibrational frequency of this energy, then we're bound to experience overwhelm or the symptoms of not feeling being grounded. Now, this non-grounding is different from the average non-grounding because the spectrum of the energy is quite high. The voltage of the energy is quite high. So definitely the effect of that voltage is going to be higher as well in your energy system. So you're definitely going to feel that greater sense of overwhelm, which seems beyond the control of your ego will. And when you're not able to manage that overwhelm, there is chaos, a sense of chaos is let loose. So I can empathize with those of you beautiful souls, graced souls who are going through this process, that this overwhelm is a natural sequence of this organic process. So please do not panic, but an important strategy that can help you to sail through your overwhelm is surrender to this divine grace, surrender to this divine mother, surrender to this energy so that you can create a space in your consciousness to move forward in your process and open up the energy channels which are getting overwhelmed due to the blockages or stuckness in there. But you won't be able to work with those stuck spaces unless you have accepted and surrendered to the energy. Only then your consciousness and self-awareness is going to move in that direction where it can figure out the skills to cleanse those channels which require your attention. Because if your attention is all stuck in getting overwhelmed by this energy, then you're not moving forward. The forward movement is not happening in your process. And that is creating more chaos and more overwhelm and stress in your system. So take a deep breath in and absorb this understanding, that acknowledgement that this is a high vibrational voltage, high vibrational energy, and your system is feeling baked. Your system is feeling burnt out. Your system is feeling inflamed. You're feeling overwhelmed because it's not used to this kind of vibrational frequency. And now, since it has been activated in you, it is wanting you to make certain transformations in your life, in your energetic coding, in your energetic patterns. And unless you do so, you're going to stay in that overwhelm. There's no way out of that. The only way out is to acknowledge and surrender and accept and let go. Kundalini is all about letting go. It will make you do a lot of letting go, you know. All your hopes and plans are going to crash down. The moment you set your goals, they're going to crash down. Your willpower is going to crash down. You're not going to achieve your goals. because it's trying to pull your attentions from those distractions of the 3D material world where they're stuck, so that you can be pulled back into a different consciousness, which is a creative consciousness, which is your authentic consciousness, which is a consciousness free from the limited dimensions of ego. This is a consciousness where you can start sensing the infinite possibilities and probabilities of your beingness, the probabilities of your existence, that what is your authentic essence. It is much beyond the limited possibilities of the ego self. So since the vibrational frequency is so high and it wants to show you something different about you, so it is requiring you to pull your attentions out, and the overwhelm is coming from that non-connection and non-existence of the referencing that it is trying to create for you. Since we do not have any reference, our nervous system is going into overwhelm, and we do not have anyone to tell us what is happening. Our nervous system is not able to make meaning out of it. It is going into a narrative that is chaotic, and that chaotic narrative is further creating problems in how the energy is being navigated through your system. So it is all about understanding the energy dynamics, all about gaining more self-knowledge, and also learning to surrender to this energy and cultivating more trust and faith in your process, and having the right tools to navigate through this process so that you are taking the right direction. So that is very important, that how you're navigating this subtle energy, because when the nervous system goes into an overwhelm, a lot of fear is coming to the surface, and you're bound to run here and there trying different things. But please be kind, gentle, and compassionate to yourself. As I tell my clients that you really don't have to try so many different things for this energy to settle down and cool down in your system. It is very simple. It is very subtle. It is the subtleness of this energy that you need to connect with. It is very simple. You just need to breathe in, surrender, trust, and be graced so that you can start listening to the voice of this energy within you, that is your own voice seeking connection with this energy. So unless you're able to connect with this energy, you won't be able to hear her voice through you. So if you really want to start listening, you have to follow certain practices on daily basis where you can develop a better relationship with this energy that is rising through you, which is your own energy. So do not panic. This is your own energy. You just have to integrate it in your system. Right now, why it is creating overwhelm? Because you're not allowing. Allow it to sink. Allow it to integrate. Allow the fear to rise to the surface and face your fear. It's the hero's journey. Without facing your fear and acknowledging its presence, no tangible energetic results will be gained in this process. So it is very important that understand the subtleness, the subtle texture, sensations of this energy, tune in more to your process, and it will guide you further how to move forward. I also offer consultations and coaching. If you are interested, you can approach me, and how you can navigate through this energy, not only to integrate it in your system, but also to move forward, to enhance your spiritual growth. Once it is integrated, then you can start working on your spiritual growth from that space of integration that will bring you into more wholeness and authentic wholeness of your true essence, and live your life from that space of liberated self as you keep moving forward in this process. So I hope I've been able to give you some pointers as I just channeled information and spoke as it came to me. So if you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more such content on my channel. Stay tuned. Wish you all the best. Bye.